Sorry, Ernest, but just to interrupt there, to say that recently I see that there is research supporting a whole food plant-based diet, helping to support women who do have metastatic breast cancer. It helps to improve their quality of life. I saw that just recently came out this year. So and that's what I saw then with my mother, that it definitely helped her recover from the chemo and improved her quality of life.
Yeah. And also just important to note, when you think of these lifestyle related diseases like cancer, hypertension, often it is not a disease that it just happen. Of course, often with for the cancer, for example, can just be there for 10, 20, even 30 years. And then you get it diagnosed. That's where they actually, oh, you have cancer, but it's not something that it just happened. And when we change our lifestyle, not only when you are sick, even when you are still healthier, we kind of actually preventing all these things already surfacing. Yeah, that's it. That is really a good evidence at any given stage, like you just mentioned, any given stage of a disease, there is a power of lifestyle medicine or the food as a medicine that can actually help mitigate your problems.
Yes. And that's the approach that I've taken myself, knowing that I have a family history. I've particularly when I realized how powerful food was, the right kind of food was for my health, then I realized that I really needed to start taking my health and my lifestyle more seriously, which I have done since I was in my 30s. And in all aspects, making sure that I get enough sleep, and I've been making sure that I exercise and managing my stress. So yeah, it all plays a role.
Yeah. Now, Lydia, when you talk about diet change, you find, of course, with diverse, cultural backgrounds, you find that how can you introduce this lifestyle change, eating healthier, respecting their background and their cultures? How did you?
Well, I have a great love of food, and I'm very interested in different foods from different cultures. And I found it quite interesting to see that traditional diets all over the world, there's always a strong basis of whole food and plant-based ingredients in them. Traditional foods have always had that strong base. And if you just look at the blue zones as well, around the world, whole food plant-based diets have been fundamental to those areas, and probably is why they have had such longevity. So yes, so when working with people from different cultural backgrounds, I think it's important to educate yourself, to understand their culture, to understand the diets, and then to help them to find ways of adapting their favorite foods, and maybe finding alternative ingredients. So maybe they have a favorite animal-based dish, and then you could help them to find a plant-based alternative for that dish, or help them to see or discover other dishes that are traditional in their culture, that they may not be even aware of anymore. If they just go back to their roots, they may find a lot of plant-based dishes.
Yeah, and also importantly, it's amazing how quickly people started feeling better. I always tell them, I mean, just try it for 3 or 10 days, and if you don't like it, maybe don't. But invariably, they're going to like it, and they're going to feel way better than they have ever felt in a while.
Yes, people can feel better so quickly.
Yeah.